Hi guys, welcome to my channel and to my journey in beauty. Today's video is a collab with my girl Angela from Beauti By Angela. You know I love collaborating with my girl Angela, and so we came up with the idea to do 3 looks inspired by Christmas songs. So the songs that I'm bringing to you today are a Christmas song by Nat King Cole, Blue Christmas from Mr. Elvis Presley himself, and Silver Bells by the fabulous Bing Crosby. These 3 songs are actually 3 of my favorite songs. In my house growing up, we listened to Christmas music all year long. Both of my parents are hard of hearing, but specifically my mom loves Christmas music because she knows all of the words and she doesn't have to rely on her hearing to sing along. So these are 3 of my favorites. I really hope that you enjoy the looks, and I'll see you at the end.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Alright, today's look is going to be inspired by Nat King Cole, A Christmas Song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get right into it. I have my copyright-free Christmas music going on in the background, so if you hear something, that's what it is. I thought that would be fun. Let's go ahead and finish off my face. I have bronze, I have my base products on, my brows are done, but for blush, I thought I'd go into my Anastasia blush kit into this shade right here, which is called Coastline. This is a nice warm shade, and we're gonna blush her up. Holy kick up, Batman. I've been trying to work on putting my blush a little further back. I always kind of like bring it all the way up here. And I think if I at least start further back, maybe that will help. And I do like to bring a little bit up on my temples. When thinking about my look today, I was definitely thinking kind of basically chestnuts roasting on an open fire, which is fun. For highlighter, I'm going in with my Essence Pure Nude. I haven't used this puppy in a little while, so I'm very excited. I was panning it in a previous panning project, and then once I put it back in my collection, I kind of not forgot about it, but I'm also panning other highlighters right now, so I think that's part of it. But I chose this one just because it's a kind of a golden highlighter, but it's also really natural looking on me, and I just thought it'd be perfect for this warm look. I definitely wanted a gold highlighter. Okay, I have my eyes primed already, and for today's look, this may not come as a surprise to you after my 7 days of color, fall color wrap-up video thingy. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Born to Run. I'm gonna take this, this really dark shade called Punk. I feel like Punk and Good As Gone are really similar. Good As Gone might be more towards a satin, and Punk maybe ever so slightly warmer. But yeah, so I'm gonna put this in my outer V and a little bit up into the crease. I wonder if you guys have started listening to Christmas music yet. We started probably Thanksgiving weekend, I think, is about when we started listening to Christmas music. I'm gonna go in with a super dark shade like this in the crease. I start with my crease shade versus my transition shade, and I find that that really helps me a lot. Not for sure why, I'm just saying that's my madness. That's the method to my madness, rather. But now we're gonna go in with my transition shade and blend out the crease with this shade Riff right here. I'm gonna start on the inner part though with this warmer shade Riff, and then work it towards the outer V. So I don't want this brown to end up coming in too far. That's why I'm starting on the inner part. Now I'm taking this on the outer part of the crease, blending it in with that dark brown shade, and then blending in the crease. This palette, I'm telling you, it is so easy to work with. Clean, fluffy brush. Again, starting in the inner part, because we don't want to carry too much of the dark brown to the inner part. That'll just close the eyes off and make it too dark. But I'm just buffing out the edges of that shade that we just blended in the crease because, you know, no harsh lines, all that good stuff. I'm just gonna deepen up that punk shade in the outer corner a little bit more, just with the tip of that original brush. There's a little snoring back there. Just for poops and giggles, I think I'm gonna go in with this very pretty salmon shade in here called Still Shot, and just put the tiniest hint of it right on the edge. Just a whisper. Yeah. Yep. I like that. Just to warm it up ever so slightly. And actually, I may just leave it on the outside like that. I kind of like that. Okie dokie, time for some chestnut. This shade right here called Double Life is beautiful, beautiful chestnut brown that is metallic. So I'm going to take that from about the inner third almost all the way to the outer V. I'm gonna go in dry first and then punch it up with some setting spray or my finger, we'll see. It's very pretty, but I'm definitely going in. I'm gonna try my finger. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I'm trying to keep it pretty low because I don't want it to get up in the crease and get things looking too dark. Even though it looks really dark right now, don't worry. Next shade is going to be Ignite, which is somewhere between, well, it's probably a copper, that's what I would call it. And again, I'm gonna go in with a brush first, same flat Morphe 167 brush. Close your codfish, Kyra. As always, I'm gonna bring this inner highlight shade up into my crease a little bit. My hooded eyes, I just feel like that is more flattering. Go in with my finger again and punch it up. Oh boy. These shadows work really well with your fingers, I will say that. Okay, lower lash line, I'm gonna keep it pretty light and pretty simple. I'm gonna go in with the shade Punked, that deep dark shade, and that's going on just the tiniest outer bit of the lower lash line. There we go. And take that same Double Life, the chestnut, in our chestnut look. And I'm gonna start right where I ended with the brown and kind of smudge it over toward the inner corner. Keeping it as close to the lash line as humanly possible. Last little pop, I'm gonna clean off my pencil brush here and we're gonna go into this gold called Stranded. I'm gonna put that on the very inner corner. Just wrap it around the tear duct, nothing crazy. All right, this is the eye look. I think it turned out pretty nicely. I'm gonna pop off and do liner and lashes and then we'll come back for lips. Alrighty, we are back for lips. Today, let's get a lip liner. I'm gonna go in with this lip liner from Bleu that I got from BoxyCharm. This is the shade Brown Sugar, but it's kind of like a warm, what do I want to call it? Like a warm brown, like a red, somewhere between red and brown, but on the warm side. What a horrible description. Alrighty. Doesn't that look beautiful? And then in my Shop My Stash for December, I have the NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil, and this is the shade Dulce Vida. And this is like a nice, warm terracotta shade. So I'm gonna put that on. I'm kind of smudging the lip liner as I apply this, so. Holy moly, that got away from me. And then one last thing, also in my Shop My Stash for December, is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is the original one in Fenty Glow. I'm gonna just take a little bit on my finger and put that on the center of my bottom lip, and then a little bit. Did you hear Lucille moaning back there? What a cat, I tell you. She's something else. She is weird that she will never use. So, this is the completed look. What do you think? I hope you guys enjoyed this look, inspired by the Christmas song, and that's it.
I'll have a blue
Hi guys, welcome to the second look in my 3 Christmas song look collab. I just wanted to take a brief moment. I picked the song Blue Christmas by Elvis Presley on purpose because I just wanted to mention to you guys that as we're going into the holiday season, maybe be a little bit more aware this year that the holidays aren't always a joyful time for everyone. And by this, I just mean be extra nice to people. If somebody's cranky at the grocery store, you know, maybe they just lost a person in their life. Maybe they're in the process of losing somebody in their life. Maybe the holidays weren't a happy time for somebody when they were growing up. Just be a little bit more conscientious in thinking about what other people might be going through this holiday season, and that it isn't a joy for everyone, and therefore spread as much joy as you can. And I will see you in look 3.
Silver bells, silver bells.
So I really hope you enjoyed all of those looks, and even more than that, I hope you're inspired to shop your stash for Christmassy makeup. I had a lot of fun putting these looks together. It included lots of swatching eyeshadows and face products and lip colors, and just overall, I love being creative with my makeup. So like I said, this is a collaboration with my girl Angela from Beauty by Angela. She's going to be linked in the cards as well as on my end screen and in the description box below. I will also include the links to the songs that inspired these looks today, and I hope all of your makeup days are beautiful Christmassy makeup days, and I will see you in my next video soon. Bye.